Whereas man like Klitschko will be busting me up in that ring.
Sure. To be a great fighter, you have to do great things.
This is a fight that can change from champion to legend overnight.
Ultimate goal, yeah, is to walk out that night of the fight and know you put in 100%. You put in 100% every minute of the day, or every other minute of the day, because no one's perfect. Every other minute of the day, you try to give your all to your craft.
Awesome, man.
Respect, bro.
Great work.
Appreciate it.
Great work. It was good.
I'm going to train again.
Anthony Joshua begins his last day of training. This is the final checkpoint before the ring. The hard work is already done. No more heavy sparring or pushing limits. Now, it is all about fine-tuning, focus, and reflection. Joshua moves with a calm intensity, shadowboxing slowly and listening to his coaches. He is conserving every bit of energy. This isn't about the headlines anymore. It's about discipline, years of experience, and that final moment. Weeks of brutal preparation are now reduced to just one single night in the ring.
There is no hard part about being a professional boxer. It's a blessing. And if I wasn't a professional boxer, it'd be a blessing as well. Because as I said, wealth comes in character. It's not about status. There's no big difference to what I do that determines who I am. It's just boxing is a blessing because I do it for passion, not for occupation.
Do you know what it is on that ring walk? There's no turning back. If I was that nervous, I think I would dodge a fight. I wouldn't bother training, and like for like 3 months it'll be on my mind and stuff. If I was that nervous, I probably just wouldn't do it. So yeah, on the walkout, it's like, it is what it is now.
The sun is up and the routine is sharp. Joshua is on the floor for a light jog. He is using stretching bands to get loose. He is warming his joints, not testing them. There is no crazy energy or nervous pacing today. He is a man who knows exactly what he must do tomorrow. This is the final stretch before Judgment Day. Every breath he takes is on purpose. Every single step has meaning. The hard work is over. Now it is all about his mind, his legacy, and the huge story starting in Miami.
I feel like I'm getting stronger, and I feel by the time the fight comes, I'll be at peak performance.
So being out here in the States, I can really see a change in Josh. Like, his mindset is one thing that, being out here, it's like so tunnel vision. It's like every single day is geared towards something in camp. So everyone back home will be like, oh, so what did you do on Thursday? You had the day off? And it's like, it's a day off, but it's a day off to get ready for the day on.
Damn. Fucking hell. Fuck. So there we have it. Back on my feet. I got through the pain of the blister.
In the boxing world, Joshua's name carried heavyweight Olympic gold medalist, towering at 6'6" with a professional record, boasting 28 wins and 25 knockouts, a resume littered with elite opposition and championship nights. He had seen the pinnacle and the depths, having endured a career-defining loss at the hands of Daniel Dubois in 2024, and taken nearly a year away to reset his life and mindset.
His body's really started adapting into the positions and stuff, and for a big man like this, man, like this is great.
But his background, your background is gymnastics?
Gymnastics, yeah. I've been coaching 45 years. People just like, especially like boxing, well, they need to be a little tight for aggressiveness and come back and all. Yeah. But but flexibility give you longevity. More flexible, more mobile, more range of motion you have, your career can be much longer. And one, it's a prevention for injury.
Standing across from him is Jake Paul. His path to this fight was crazy. He went from vlogs and viral feuds to a boxing career everyone debated. Paul has 12 wins and only 1 loss. He has 7 big knockouts against names that made people ask questions. But this time is different. This is not Tommy Fury or an MMA fighter. This is real heavyweight boxing. They will go 8 rounds under official rules. They will wear 10-ounce gloves. Plus, the whole world will be watching it stream live on Netflix.
I'm just focused on myself. I'm confident in myself. Jacob be 10th. I'm confident in myself. That's what I'm saying. It's not about how he is. I just really like, I've got a good team. I've been through ups and downs. I've stood the test of time. I'm passionate. I'm hungry. And I'm still here ready to fight my heart out. So,
what a jolly lad he is, you know? Just a bubbly guy. Bubbly guy. Gotta love him, bro. Gotta love him, but he's gonna fucking die. Look at this, bro. I'm always training. 150 pounds, dog. Just easy work. 40,000 reps a day. Look at the forearm size. It's at least a couple inches tall.
Do you have an iced coffee brought to you by anybody?
Nope.
Did you practice? Did you learn how to breathe again today?
It was pretty normal morning.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Not many people get these opportunities and to live this life, and I feel guided by God through this camp and through this process and making this decision to fight a very, very difficult challenge. God has removed, you know, the fear that would like normally be there. So I feel good, and I'm excited for fight week. This fight for me is way more exciting than Gervonta, and I think because it's more exciting for the fans and because of the fact that it's a harder challenge for me. People had a lot of excuses against Gervonta and, oh, it's a smaller guy, blah, 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 the weight difference. And now I flip-flop the roles. Everyone thinks I'm gonna die and they don't know what I'm capable of. And so being the underdog and being able to go in there and showcase what I'm gonna do to Anthony is more exciting for me, and I think more exciting for
Jake Paul is back at it again. He says he is ready, and the boxing world is wrong about him. Paul started on YouTube and social media, but now he wants the biggest fights. He loves taking on huge challenges even when the haters say he cannot win. During the build-up, Paul told everyone he is not scared. He says he will fight anyone, anytime, and anywhere. He is sticking to his word. Many people thought this fight with a top heavyweight would never happen, but Jake is here to prove that all the doubters were totally wrong.
According to FanDuel, you're coming into this fight as the underdog.
Yeah, you know, that's to be, assumed, right? This is
like,
a Olympic gold
expected,
medalist over
right.
here, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. But I've been an underdog my whole life, man. I've had to fight for everything that I've gotten, earned my position all the time, and I've honestly had some of my best performances coming in as an underdog, and I don't really look at the betting lines and all, who's this favorite, who's that, because to me, none of that matters. I know what I'm capable of and the work that I've put in.
Anthony, I'm assuming you never had to make weight.
Never had to
make weight.
Never.
So I seen when they said that you came in, you're training hard. I actually seen you said that you're faster, you're stronger, and why didn't you do this way before? Do you feel better coming in at 245 than ever?
I do. I feel great.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. I feel happy that this task was put upon me, because I wouldn't have pushed myself to get to a certain weight. I would have just been doing what I do usually.
Right.
And I feel really good. So I think it was a blessing in disguise.
Think you lined them up? Think that was very smart of y'all to get him down to 245?
Yeah, no, I don't agree with the decision or on his behalf, you know, like he's taking away his best thing against me, which is his power. And we've seen him when he's a little bit lighter and there's just not as much thump on the punches, and I think that's probably the best thing he could have had, is that extra oomph in those punches. But it's his game plan, whatever he wants. But to me, the weight doesn't matter. The weight's not going to make a difference. It's going to be the skills that win this fight, and I believe my skills are better than his, which is a crazy thing to say, but he's a very basic fighter, and he's gotten to where he's at because of the size and because of the power. So the skills are what's going to win this fight, and he's seen that with Usyk when he fought him, and so I believe it's going to be...
For Anthony Joshua, this fight with Jake Paul is not just another date. It is a blessing in disguise for his whole career. When Team Paul asked for a weight limit, Joshua said yes. He cut down to 243.8 pounds. He says this change makes him feel much stronger and faster now. He might not have done this without this big fight. That surprise move gave him brand new confidence. He sees this as a huge opportunity instead of a problem. Joshua is lean, mean, and ready to go. He is turning this challenge into a massive win.
Never had to make weight.
Never had to
Never
make
had
weight.
to make weight.
Never.
So I seen when they said that you came in, you're training hard. I actually seen you said that you're faster, you're stronger, and why didn't you do this way before? Do you feel better coming in at 245 than ever?
I do. I feel great.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. I feel happy that this task was put upon me because I wouldn't have pushed myself to get to a certain weight. I would have just been doing what I do usually.
Right.
And I feel really good. So I think it was a blessing in disguise.
Think you lined them up? Think that was very smart of y'all to get him down to 245?
Yeah, no, I don't agree with the decision or on his behalf, you know, like he's taken away his best thing against me, which is his power. And we've seen him when he's a little bit lighter and there's just not as much thump on the punches. And I think that's probably the best thing he could have had is that extra oomph in those punches. But it's his game plan, whatever he wants. But to me, the weight doesn't matter. The weight's not going to make a difference. It's going to be the skills that win this fight. And I believe my skills are better than his, which is a crazy thing to say, but he's a very basic fighter and he's gotten to where he's at because of the size.
Meanwhile, Joshua is doing things differently to win this fight. He did not go back to his old ways. He hired a brand new training team. He is now working with the same coaches who trained Alexander Usyk. That group is famous for making the smartest and fastest fighters in the world. Joshua says training away from London is great for him. He has fewer distractions and fresh ideas now. He is listening to a team that has won at the highest level. This change is a huge deal for his big comeback.
Do you want to help Anthony Joshua?
Why Anthony Joshua? I think it's answer only for God, because Anthony very have, you know, I think education, like a kind of guy. We speak with Anthony, message. Now we speak on the phone, yeah, not Instagram, but I have a number, Anthony have number. For example, we drive in a car. He call me, hey champ, hello, how are you? Blah 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 blah. We joking, hey, good luck training, because I see this guy in the gym. My team, hey, Alex, hello, hey brother. Good training. It's guy. I like this guy because this is guy smart. I think this guy have very big heart. And
Yes, people think
Paul's camp knows exactly what is at stake here. This is not just another big headline fight. It is his chance to prove he really belongs at the top. He is talking big about his strategy. He wants to use speed and movement to stop one of the hardest hitters in boxing. These are the tactics that will keep the fans talking all night. But these stakes are very real. This fight has some very strange rules for a heavyweight match. Joshua agreed to a weight limit of 245 pounds for the weigh-in. He has never done this in his whole pro career. He usually weighs much more than that. This new rule is made to make the size gap smaller between him and Paul. It is a sneaky move by Paul's team. Joshua took the deal. He says he feels sharp and ready even with these new weight rules.
Jake Paul, you've lost your mind if you think you can go toe-to-toe with Anthony Joshua. Listen, let's not get confused, guys. Let's not get confused. Yes, cool. Anthony, he took a big L with Daniel Dubois. But Daniel Dubois is not no joke, bro. He's not a joke. You know what I'm trying to say? He took a L there, but Jake Paul, I got the utmost respect of what he's done, how he's managed to navigate through the boxing world. Like, bro, it's so mad. And I can see this is like a 90%. It's happening, it's positioning, it's marketing already. Like, why would you see Jake Paul go face to face with Alexander Usyk if it's not to position for a fight for Saudi? Obviously, Jake Paul's gonna fight Anthony Joshua. There's possibly gonna be a Usyk against Tyson Fury 3, because obviously the last two were so close. But you never know. It can also be a Usyk against Derek Chisora.
The critics are talking loud. Some boxing experts hate this fight. They say it is a total mismatch and bad for the sport. Others see it as a smart business move. They call it a giant show or a new way for boxing to reach pop culture fans. But Joshua is making it very clear. He is treating this fight with Jake Paul like a total professional. He is training just as hard as he would for a world title. Even though Paul started on YouTube and not in the gyms, Joshua is not playing around. He has put himself through brutal training. He is working with the best coaches in the world. He says this change was hard, but it made him much sharper for December 19th. He is not underestimating Paul's drive at all. Joshua says you can never overlook anyone who is brave enough to step into the ring. His main focus is to find Paul's weak spots and use discipline to win. He is ready for war.
On Netflix, we looked at the numbers that which Jake Paul had against Mike Tyson on Netflix. Record-breaking numbers here,
and another great night for women's boxing
another
because
great
of that. Yeah,
absolutely, another great night for women's boxing. And Turki Al-Sheikh, who's looking to transform the sport in so many ways, bring new eyeballs to it, may see something there and go, Netflix, younger generation. That's what we're trying to capture here. Could we do something with them as well? So it's interesting times here that they've shown an interest now in Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. He's saying, yeah, I want to make it. Why not? Why not? It's a huge fight. And there's some sense in what he's saying now.
There's plenty of answers to why not, by the way.
Listen, yeah, there's a one-sided fight, but we live in the world of entertainment now, right? That's what's happening here, you know, like Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua. All right, let me rephrase this. And for you guys that are driving along at the moment, listening in your cars, or if you're working wherever you are and you've got us on the radio, let me ask you this question. Do you want to see Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua? I've known a load of you now are shouting at the radios, or if you're watching us on YouTube, shouting at the tellies, saying, no, of course, we don't want to see that. Well, answer me this. Will you watch it? I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Listen, we're going to talk some more about this, but last week, Gareth A. Davis was ringside with the stars of boxing, and he grabbed a word with the problem child, Jake Paul. Here's what he had to say about that potential fight with AJ.
Come on, put some meat on the bones of you and Anthony Joshua. Is it happening or not? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I want it to happen here. All the odds stacked against me. I believe that I will beat him and shock the world and create one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. Tyson Fury was saying he put $1 million on you beating Anthony Joshua. I seen that. He's backing me. He's a smart lad. But how do you love the atmosphere here? Wembley's brilliant. We'd love to see you fight here, by the way. And I love it. Like, the UK fans really love boxing even more than American fans. So I'm going around the pubs, talking to all the people, asking them about how they think.
Joshua took a break from the huge Judgment Day hype. He gave the media and fans a personal tour of his gym. This is the space where he is finishing his hard work before facing Jake Paul. As he walked past the heavy bags in the ring, AJ talked about what this fight really means. It is not just another match. It is his chance to change the heavyweight era and win a massive moment in culture. You can see his trophies and his training plans on the walls. He explained how this gym keeps him calm and focused. It keeps his mind sharp as he gets ready for the biggest show of his whole career. He looks ready and he looks hungry. The world is waiting to see what happens on fight night.
So this is it. This is my baby. This is boxing. My first love come through. This is where the hard work's gonna go down for the next 3 weeks. So we come in, kind of bring this place to life. If you think about it, it's just like an empty warehouse. But that's what I love about boxing. You need a ring, some weights, and then it's up to the boxers to kind of bring the character in. So if I was here for longer, I would have brought some of the great fighters, pitchers down here and so on. But we got Anthony Joshua 258 AJBXNG training camp. That's a classic. That's on our classic t-shirts. You'll be seeing it on the website real soon. Lions Den. Drake turned the 0-2 into the 0-3. We call the 0-2 the Lions Den. Let me take you over here. To be honest, this geezer here, the guy who done the graffiti, he done that himself. I let him off with that one. Some nice artwork, permanent vacation. Here we have the little S&C room. No bench press or none of that. I'm not really into doing upper body weights. Squat rack, deadlift rack, big boy weights, trap bar, do you know what I mean? Straight gutter. Weight floor, so you can kind of drop the weights and have no issues. Spin bike. I do about 20 minutes on this bike as well after training, so that's good. Kind of get the legs going, flush out the system. The rower, pain. That is pain. come through. So yeah, look at the space. I forgot to show you this actually.
This is big for Joshua. This fight is about more than just a paycheck. Reports say the prize money is in the 9-figure range. Both fighters are getting millions of dollars guaranteed. But beyond the cash, it is about his legacy. A win could shut up the critics who doubt him now. A loss to a YouTube star would change everything for his famous career. Everything is on the line for the big man.
They want to be a world champ, but people are not willing to do what it takes to become a world champ. And even in this gym, it's like you put through the test because, I mean, it's one thing to say you want to hang out with champs and hang out with other fighters, another thing to be able to endure the workout and endure the work, so it's a big thing. He's been pushing himself. He's asking me, what can I do more? How can I be better? How can I build my fitness more? And that's really a sign of a great individual and a great champion, someone who really wants to be better. And he's working, he's doing it in this 100-degree heat.
There is a saying, I would say, there's a saying that a happy fighter makes a dangerous fighter, in the sense that if you put them in the right environment and their brain is receptive of what they're being taught, they're going to be more in tune with what they're going through. So I'm actually like, give me more, give me more, give me more.
That's his mindset in everything he does, whether it's training, whether it's work.
Anthony Joshua says this is a huge moment for his career. Jake Paul says he is ready to shock the world. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think AJ will win easily, or can Paul pull off a giant upset? Drop your prediction in the comments right now. Let us know who wins.